based on this amazing fifth album by Black Sabbath, one of my favorites. This is going to be 5 bands and their awesome fifth album release. Come in and see what I'm talking about. Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hopefully a great morning this morning. It is Tuesday morning. As always, a coffee kind of morning. Cheers, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. As I said in my intro, this video is based on this amazing fifth studio album by Black Sabbath. My introduction to Black Sabbath, believe it or not, I had this album, not this particular one, or this copy, but that was one of my first albums by Black Sabbath I got. I got that one before Paranoid. And I always hid the cover because I didn't want my parents to see this cover. But I've loved this album for 50 years, close to 50 years. I think it's amazing. Yes, they put out amazing albums, Black Sabbath, but this one's dear to my heart, as well as Paranoid, for sure. So I'm wondering to myself, what other great bands put out fifth studio albums? And I could have gone on forever, but I chose, including this one, 5 awesome bands and their fifth studio album. And I'll talk about this one at the end. But if you look behind me, you can see a box set of Who's Next. That's a 2023 copy, I believe, deluxe edition, and this is the 2015 remaster of this awesome fifth studio album, 1971 release originally. One of my favorite Who albums. It is so good. It's like a greatest hits, because every track on here has been a hit almost. You got Bob O'Reilly, Bargain, just those first 2 tracks alone. Lemonade for Keepin', My Wife, Song Is Over, another killer track. That's all on side 1. Side 2 is Getting in Tune, Going Mobile, Behind Blue Eyes, Won't Get Fooled Again. Like, side 2 is just a greatest hits package on its own. Produced by Glenn Johns, their fifth studio album, and one of my favorites by The Who. It's a remarkable album, for sure. Another killer band and their fifth studio album. New to me, fairly new to me. This year I discovered this band. Melvins, 1993 original release. Again, their fifth studio album. You got a Kiss cover on here, Going Blind. You got Hooch, you got Lizzie, Honey Bucket, Night Goat, Kurt Cobain. He co-produced the album, played guitar on, I think, 6 tracks. Sky Pup is one of them. I mean, it's a fantastic example of sludge rock and stoner rock at its best. Melvins. These guys are so good. So good. Maybe out of their 30 albums, I don't know if this is their most commercially successful album, but it's pretty darn close. I'll get to their 30. I've got about 4 or 5 now. I'm slowly but surely I'll get there. I love this album. Their fifth studio album, Thin Lizzy. This is Fighting. Originally released in 1975. 2 amazing guitarists on here of Scott Gorman and Brian Robertson. It's a great combination of hard rock and folk and pop and rhythm and blues. And it's kind of the precursor to their huge album Jailbreak. So they were just getting geared up and started, getting their stuff down on here. But you also have Rosalie, great cover here. For Those Who Love to Live, Suicide, Wild One, Fight My Way Back, King's Vengeance, Spirit Slip Away, Silver Dollar, Freedom Song, Ballad of a Hard Man. Amazing fifth studio album by the great Thin Lizzy. I love it. How about this one? Their 5th studio album, Iron Fist by Motorhead. Originally released 1982. This is 2023 remaster on this one. Of course, you got Lemmy, you got Fast Eddie Clark, you got Phil, the Filthy Animal Taylor. I think it might have been their last with this lineup. It's a straight ahead, awesome Motorhead album. What's there not to love on this one? You got fast-paced tracks on here like Speed Freak and Sex and Outrage. Then you got some cool, slower, really good, heavier songs like Don't Need Religion. There's also Iron Fist, the title track, Heart of Stone, I'm the Doctor, Go to Hell, Loser, Sex and Outrage, America, Shut It Down, Speed Freak, Don't Let 'Em Grind You Down, Don't Need Religion, and Bang the Rights. Amazing 5th studio album by the great Motorhead. Have to get a vinyl version of this one. This is the 25th anniversary of Fireball by Deep Purple. Their 5th studio album. This is a deluxe edition, 25th anniversary, as I said. They second with the classic lineup of John Lord, Ritchie Blackmore, Ian Pace, Roger Glover, Ian Gillan. This album came out right in the middle of Deep Purple and Rock and Machine Head. Just killer. Those 3 albums in a row are just fantastic. The UK version has Fireball, No, Strange Kind of Woman, Anyone's Daughter, which I could take or leave. That track. It's a fun track. I kind of skipped through it, but if it wasn't on the album, it'd be The Mule Fools, No One Came. This one's got bonus tracks on here as well. You got Strange Kind of Woman, remix, I'm Alone, single, B-side, Freedom, album outtake, Slow Train, album outtake, Demon's Eye, remix, 1976. The Noise Abatement Society tapes, Midnight in Moscow, and then you've got Fireball, which is an instrumental, backwards piano, No One Came, and then No One Came, the remix, 1976, which is a cool remix. But a great 5th album by Deep Purple. One that I don't hear talked about too often by Deep Purple. You always hear about In Rock and Machine Head, but you don't hear about this one too often. So, and then finally, again, the reason for this video, one of my favorite Black Sabbath albums. I know many people have other Black Sabbath albums that they love over this one, but this one's dear to me, again, because it was one of my first Black Sabbath albums. Not this particular copy, way back in the day, and then I got stupid. I got rid of all my albums. This is a 2024 remaster of the amazing 5th studio albums, originally released in 1973. Of course, with the amazing Ozzy on lead vocals. Rest in peace. And I kind of got this in honor of him as well. I didn't need it because I got the CD copy, but this one's on beautiful black, what do they call it? They call it smoke vinyl. But every track on here, even fluff, even the instrumental fluff is good. You got Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, a fantastic. Listen to the heavy bass on that one. National Acrobat, Sabracadabra, just killer. Killing Yourself to Live, Who Are You, Looking for Today, Spiral Architect. Again, even fluff. But yeah, I always had to hide this cover from my parents way back. But I've loved this album for close to 50 years. And to me, what's not to love about it? So there you have it, guys. There's 5 great bands with their 5th studio album. Awesome albums that everyone should have in their collection. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Love you all, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.